Well, it's the holiday season. You know what that means. Yearly holiday traditions. Everyone has a tradition. Some might go pick a tree, others might bake cookies, and some might even play Polar Express for the GameCube. Us, on the other hand, we do something a little bit different.
Bro, it's just Secret Santa.
Okay, but it's not just Secret Santa. It's Secret Santa, but we each gift each other a video game, and then we play the video games with each other.
So it's Secret Santa.
Shut up! Alright, who wants to go first? Fine, I'll go first. Here.
Bro, what the hell is this?
It's Mega Man 2.
More like Loser Man 2. Nobody wants to play this trash.
Mega Man 2 is a really great game. I think you'll enjoy it.
Oh, shut. It's my turn. It's NASCAR 2000 for the PlayStation.
I didn't know Ruby liked NASCAR. How'd you figure that out?
Don't look at me. I didn't give it to him.
If you didn't buy it for them, then who did? Ruby, did you buy that for yourself?
What? Huh? No, that's libel or whatever. Plus, who even told you?
If you pick yourself, you're supposed to say something and then we do it again.
Well, I didn't know that.
Yes, you did. Because when you picked yourself, you got all excited and I told you had to restart. Okay, so by process of elimination, what did you get me?
Here you go, fatty.
Super Black Bass. Thanks. Well, I guess we should all play our games now. Ruby, I don't know how you're gonna play that. We don't even own a PS1.
I think someone gave me another gift. Whoa! PlayStation 1. That's exactly what I wanted.
Fuck you!
Yeah, so Mega Man 2 was developed by Capcom and released in 1988. It's also the sequel to Mega Man 1 and the prequel to Mega Man 3.
It's not a prequel. Mega Man 3 released after Mega Man 2. You don't know what you're talking about.
Would you shut up? I'm talking about the game, not you. In this game, Dr. Scientist has made 8 evil household appliances, and you have to stop them or risk getting fired by your boss, Dr. Light.
What are you talking about? You got everything wrong but Dr. Light's name and how many robot masters there are.
Shut up, fatty. Instead of having a starting level, this game has you select which boss you want to fight against. This is a pretty cool decision, as it lets you experiment and figure out stuff before planning a definitive route. If a specific area is giving you trouble, you can get an item in a different stage that might be able to help you out. Yeah, we're gonna go with my route because it's the best. So let's start with Flashman. Any problems with that? Backseat fatty.
No, Flashman's the one you want to start out with. He's the one that...
Yeah, I think so. Flashman stage is pretty easy, but that's what makes it a good introduction. You get a chance to grasp the basic design of how the levels and the enemies will work. Enemies shoot and the screen scrolls, but sometimes enemies don't shoot and the screen doesn't scroll. It sounds kind of complicated, but it's actually pretty simple once you boil it down. Flash Guy himself is also pretty easy. He'll try to stop time, but not on my watch. Swing! Epic time joke.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
NASCAR 2000 is one of the greatest games of all time. Goes Pong, Drake and the 99 Dragons, then NASCAR 2000. If you haven't played this game, I not only feel bad for you, I also feel sorry for you. It's a technical marvel, the way that it pushes the PlayStation 1 to its limit, and it pushes your body past them. This game, it has racers from all across the multiverses, all driving billions of miles an hour, on tracks all around the world. It's one of the coolest experiences that anyone could ask for. Even your dad won't ask you to stop to go watch his baseball game.
NASCAR 2000, you choose a racer and a track, and then drive them and on them respectively. This game includes a myriad of different races to face off against. Dale Earnhardt, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Dale Jarrett, the M&M car, my biggest archenemy, Jeff Gordon.
Ugh. Even just saying his name makes me want to put a dent in his car. But finally, with NASCAR 2000, I get to take my revenge.
Do you actually hate Jeff Gordon?
What? Yeah. Have you never noticed my deep-seated rivalry with the number 24?
No, because surprisingly enough, the number 24 doesn't come up that often.
Why'd you say that number? Are you working for him? Are you working for him? Best part about this game is the tracks come in various shapes.
Oval, weird oval, different oval, rectangle, triangle, gun, and Arkansas.
I made a promise to never race on a track with fewer than 5 sides. So I'm going to pick the oval.
Super Black Bass was developed and published by Hotbee and released for the Super Nintendo in 1992, I think. It's kind of hard to find consistent information on this game, so don't take anything I say as gospel. I can say for sure that this is a fishing game, despite the fact that I don't know anything about, have ever even mentioned, or even played a fishing game. I'm sure we'll still have a great time. The first thing you'll probably notice when playing this game is that the music is pretty good. It's got this catchy, twangy 16-bit soundtrack that fits really well for a fishing game. Okay, so I start a new game, enter my name, and am greeted by the tournament rules. The tournament is from 7 to 4:30, we are only supposed to catch black bass, and our ranking is based on the total weight of 5 fish. Every minute we are late to the weigh-in, a pound is taken off our score. God smite me down if I'm ever late to the weigh-in. 20 minutes late and we're disqualified. Riveting stuff, I know. Imagine what the actual game's gonna be like.
Quick Man stage is also pretty easy, but you need to be quick. There are these fast Twinkies that come in from either side and kill you in one hit. Good thing I'm an elite gamer, or these would have given me some trouble. Quick Man is also pretty easy. He's weak to the time stopper ability, but I'm too good to cheat like that. Metal Man stage is where things really start to turn up. There are these treadmills everywhere that won't let you stand still, so it's a little tricky to line up your jumps sometimes. Metal Man is weak to the quick boomerangs, making him once again an easy foe. Bubble Man stage isn't too much of a hassle, but it is the first time we get to experience the underwater physics. Basically, Mega Guy jumps for as long as you hold the button down. Bubble Man and most other enemies in the game are weak to the metal blade, so this was no sweat. Heat Man stage is another big step up in terms of difficulty. You've got these flying coffee canisters coming at you while you have to wait for these platforms to spawn in. Not to mention that later on, there's this long string of blocks you need to remember. Heat Guy is basically a joke with the bubble lead.
Who's with the bubbles? Such a loser.
Woodman stage is really good change in pace. There's a lot of long straight left to right segments that have enemies coming right at you. I really love the monkey guys that hang on the metal rods below you and then attack when you get too close. Woodman is so weak that he dies from one shot of the atomic fire.
Who's weak to fire? Such a loser.
Before we get to the race, we can actually mess with the settings on our car. And for a game whose main objective is to simulate my getting revenge on Jeff Gordon, you can actually change a wide array of settings.
Do you have any idea what you're doing?
No.
With everything set exactly the way God intended, it's finally time to start the race.
3, 2, 1. Go, buddy, go, go, go!
doing? Aren't you trying to win the race?
The winner of this race is not determined by who crosses the finish line. Come on! Come on! I've got you right where I want you! Die, Jeff Gordon, die! That's crazy. He survived my ram him with my car until he dies attack. One of these days, pow, zoom, right in the kisser, straight to the moon! Maybe we should check the manual.
Okay, so the manual is actually pretty insightful. Remember, this is an early Super Nintendo game, so a lot of conveying information was left up to the manual. Basically, we are trying to become the world's best fishermen, or at least the best bass-catching fishermen, and to do that, we have to climb the ranks of different tournaments. There are 4 separate tournaments, and they are each held at least once a year. I think it's really funny that the manual details how often the tournaments take place. Sorry, I lost. I can't play this game again until next year. The other interesting thing in this manual is this diagram of an SNES controller with the buttons labeled. Yes, I know that's the A button, it's already labeled. However, the most valuable information comes further down to the lures section. It turns out I didn't have any bait on my line, which makes sense why no fish were biting. You have to equip the lures before you cast your rod. At first this caught me off guard. I feel like in most sports games you just wouldn't have to do something like this. Like a hockey game doesn't make you tape your stick, and a baseball game doesn't have you apply tar to your bat. However, this is clearly different than those examples, as changing up your lures and how you use those lures is the main part of the gameplay. I can understand why people who like fishing would be interested in this, but is this game trying to be an accurate portrayal of fishing or a fun game? Maybe this is a normal thing for fishing games, but I'm not really a fishing game expert. I'm more of a 2D platformers that released before I was born expert.
Airman is an interesting one. A lot of people refer to this stage as hard due to the lack of flooring. But I actually found it to be quite, how do you say, a piece of cake. Watch this. See? Easy peasy, Mario Luigi.
How the hell did you just do that? It's like a genuine speedrun tactic. If you've played this game before, you can just tell me.
Bro, stop being jealous of my skill, would you? Crashman stage might seem challenging with the lack of mobility on these ladders and moving platforms, but the metal blade allows you to aim in 8 different directions, so sniping enemies shouldn't be a problem. Crashman's lame ass is weak to the air shooter, and with all the robot losers defeated, we beat the game. Yeah, apparently there are more levels after you beat the robot losers.
How did you know how to do the beginning of Airman stage perfectly, but you didn't know there were more levels after the Robot Masters?
Robot losers? Losers like you?
Any good revenge plotline needs a good soundtrack. And luckily, the songs for this game are phenomenal.
It has bops like Blues Traveler's Love and Greed. Blues Traveler's New York Prophecies. and Blues Traveler's Crash Burn.
Blues Traveler's Crash Burn is one of the greatest songs in the universe. There's nothing that you can say or do to change my mind.
What if I kill Jeff Gordon, but only if you change your mind? Okay, so let's actually equip some bait. We have a bunch of different types. Pencil bait, poppers, swishers, frogs, spinner bait, crankbait.
I'll show her my crankbait.
Shut the fuck up! Rubber jig and plastic worm. I'll equip my plastic worm to my pole, and we'll try again. I don't think I like this game very much. So what am I doing wrong? It turns out the way the bait works is based on the location and how you maneuver the bait while it's in the water. This is once again something listed in the manual, just further down than I actually cared or wanted to read. Now this is kind of cool, however things are still kind of up in the air. Just like in real life, there isn't a 100% guaranteed way to catch a fish. Not just because of how the game works, but also because you have stats. Yeah, that's right, stats. The manual says that by catching bass, our skill level will increase along with our technique level and player strength. Now, what does any of this mean? I have no fucking idea. But by having stats that need to be leveled up, that means you could do everything right and still come up empty-handed based on sheer luck. That might be fine for some, but that's not really my cup of tea. If I'm gonna play a game where things have a chance to not work, I'd prefer it being a turn-based RPG and not a game that's based on reflexes. It'll leave me questioning whether or not I did the thing wrong or if the game just didn't let me.
The first Wily Fortress is kind of boring. It's nice that it forces you to use the 1-3 items in a safe environment, as they become important a little later on. You also fight the dragon at the end of the level, but he's super easy. The same can be said for the next level. There really isn't too much to add. You have to use item 2 at some point, but that's really the only interesting detail. They even forgot to add a boss at the end. Oh shit! Oh shit! Wily 3. Now this is the level I'm talking about. Type platforming with instant death spikes while sometimes being underwater. Now that's what I call Mega Man. Oh shit, they put you in this game? How is that meat? Look at this big ass head, bro.
Alright, it's time to lock in. You might not know this about me, but I'm a gamer. And a gamer doesn't back down from a challenge. I beat the Lost levels, I beat Ninja Gaiden 1, I beat Castlevania 3, I can catch 5 fish in Super Black Bass.
Bro, you suck at this game, man. Bro, I gotta talk about the music. The music in Mega Man 2 might be the best music that's ever been made in any video game ever. It's certainly better than anything stupid Mario's come out with.
Mario's not stupid, you're stupid.
That's right. Cry about it. Bro, there are bangers like the Crash Band stage theme. Woodman theme. And the best one of them all, Dr. Wily's Fortress 1. Oh my god!
you motherfucker, hop! I got one. Holy shit, I got one. All right, let's do this. Phew! After a lot of hard work, RNG elements, and hopping around like a frog, I finally caught 5 fuck-ass bass. I'm late for the weigh-in!
This stage is another pretty challenging late game level. There are fake floors, tight corridors, and helmet guys that make traversal difficult. This boss is way too easy, bro.
How did you know to use the crash bomber? How did you know to not use the crash bomber at any other point throughout this game except this boss fight? People normally struggle on this part. You had to have watched a video or something.
I'm just that good. This right here is the best level in the game. What makes Mega Man so badass is using your toolset of the abilities throughout the game. And this level has all the robot losers lined up ready for you to slaughter them. You've learned all their weaknesses, so now it is time to put that gamer knowledge into gamer action. The Dr. Science fight at the end of Logan. Groans. When is this game gonna be over, bro?
I don't know why you're complaining. You seem to be having a pretty good time.
Bro, he's an alien?
I'm done talking to you. I'm not talking to you anymore.
Yeah, so it turns out Dr. Science was actually Dr. Alien the whole time. Talk about a serious plot twist, man. Bro, nothing's working. How do you beat him?
Would you stop with this stupid act? It's the bubble head. You know it's the bubble head.
Thanks for the spoiler, fatty.
You literally asked how to beat him.
Yeah, he's actually pretty easy once you know how to use the bubbles on him. Just memorize his pattern, and you've got this. Bro, he wasn't an alien? Why are you lying to me, man? This guy.
I ignored my destiny once. I cannot do that again. Long live the king! You come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding! Yes! Yes! Die! Die! Now I've got you right where I want you. Oh, where do you think you're going? Come back here! Oh, I gotta go turbo! I was so close!
Not one of his stronger performances today.
NASCAR 2000 is exactly what I said it was going to be. The greatest game of all time. Even better than Pong. So happy that I was gifted this game. That way I could share this experience with all of you. It's the perfect game to bring hope in a dark place. The perfect game for holiday cheer. The perfect game to find on eBay for under $5. And the perfect game to enact your revenge. Unfortunately, my revenge quest ended in failure. I couldn't take out the scum of the earth, Jeff Gordon. But maybe I'll get another shot in the sequel. NASCAR 2002.
Mega Man 2 is actually pretty alright. It had tight controls, awesome level design, and even awesomer music. I guess games that came out before Destiny can actually be pretty good.
All right, let's see if we made it to the next round. Well, damn. All in all, Super Black Bass was not a game I wanted to play at all. But it was a game I did end up having a lot of fun with. I could have chosen to be consistently bitter about this game that I truly never had any intentions of liking, but exploring the weird, unusual, and strange world of this fishing game just filled me with a lot of joy. Every time a line snapped, or the fish weren't biting, or I ran into something that no self-respecting modern game designer had ever put in their game, I laughed instead of frowned. And though I wasn't very happy to receive a game that genuinely only has one walkthrough on GameFAQs, I can assure you that every over-the-top reaction was just part of me having fun. It's not always about what you play, but how you play it. And I think that's something truly special about video games.
That's right, Tony. I'm glad you finally learned a valuable lesson.
Who are you? Why are you rooting our special Christmas moment?
You really don't know who I am?
No.
Gasp! It's Santa!
Ho, ho, ho.
I don't mean to be rude, you just don't really look like a Santa Claus.
He's wearing his Santa's active camouflage that you can't see through.
Sure.
Okay. Why are you here?
When I found out you were in such a sour mood because of that game your fat friend got you,
Bro, look who's talking.
I came as soon as I could to fill you guys with the Christmas spirit. But lucky enough for me, you guys already done that yourself.
Yeah, we get by pretty well on our own. Don't really need people coming in here uninvited.
Well, with all this Christmas cheer around, there's only one thing left to do. Sing.
Oh, no, we don't sing. We just kind of play video games inside. On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a Donkey Kong swinging in a tree.
On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 Mario 2s,
and a Donkey Kong swinging in a tree.
On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 3 links in Smash.
2 Mario 2s,
And a Donkey Kong swinging in a tree. On the fourth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 4 controller ports, 3 links in Smash,
2 Mario 2s,
and a Donkey Kong swinging in a tree.
on the 5th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 5 golden rings! Like the ones from Sonic.
4 controller ports, 3 links in Smash,
2 Mario 2s,
and a Donkey Kong swinging in a tree.
On the 6th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 6 different temples.
5 golden rings!
4 controller ports, 3 links in Smash,
2 Mario 2s,
and a Donkey Kong swinging in a tree. On the 7th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 7 paper partners, 6 different temples,
5 golden rings!
4 controller ports,
3 links in Smash.
2 Mario 2s,
and a Donkey Kong swinging in a tree.
on the 8th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 8 Sinnoh badges,
7 paper partners, 6 different temples,
5 golden rings,
4 controller ports,
3 links in Smash.
2 Mario 2s,
and a Donkey Kong swinging in a tree.
On the 9th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 9 different Pikmin.
8 Sinnoh badges,
7 paper partners,
6 different temples.
5 golden rings,
4 controller ports,
3 links in Smash.
2 Mario 2s,
and a Donkey Kong swinging in a tree. On the 10th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 10 happy villagers,
9 types of Pikmin.
8 Sinnoh badges,
7 paper partners,
6 different temples.
5 golden rings,
4 controller ports,
3 links in Smash.
2 Mario 2s,
and a Donkey Kong swinging in a tree.
on the 11th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 11 water rock types,
10 happy villagers,
9 types of Pikmin.
8 Sinnoh badges,
7 paper partners,
6 different temples.
5 golden rings, 4 controller ports,
3 links in Smash.
2 Mario 2s,
and a Donkey Kong swinging in a tree.
On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 12 Metroid games.
11 water rock types,
10 happy villagers,
9 types of Pikmin.
8 Sinnoh badges,
7 paper partners,
6 different temples.
5 golden rings, 4 controller ports,
3 links in Smash.
2 Mario 2s,
and a Donkey Kong swinging in a tree.
That was crazy, but also kind of fun.
Bro, your singing is horrible.
See, I told you I couldn't sing. Where'd he go?
He must have taken off on his angel's wings.
Check to make sure he didn't steal anything.
$500 is expensive. Plus, this one comes with a bunch of free games. Fucking jagoffs.